Hey, what's up, guys? Listen, I know it's kind of weird. I'm making a video about uh, like flower locations and Cubecraft flower hunt. I really was crazy enough to actually try to find all 20 of these things. And let me tell you, it took a little bit because this is kind of like a maze around spawn, and there's 4 different areas that this can take you to. I'm currently getting lost trying to get to the this side over here. I don't even know where to go for it. Um, oh, is this the right way? I can't even tell. No, it's not. It's definitely not. Yeah, it is. No, I'm definitely going the wrong way, bro. Like, you and I can't figure it out, bro. Like, how did I get to the freaking area before? Hold on. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Bear with me. See, there's a glass area. That's like way over there. Oh, well, I am going the right way then. Somehow. So apparently I'm not going the right way either. Just don't know where the frick to go. Come on. It's not this way. If I go this way, that's why I had to go this way. Anyway, once you get to this area here, which you kind of go the way I was kind of going, if you can bear with me. It's here. There's 5 flowers in each of the 4 areas. This is one area. The first thing you can do is come over here. There's 2 mini mazes in this area. This is the first one. Alright, let me check. You can also use third person, which is somewhat cheating, but, you know, who cares, you know? No, it's not there. No, I found it. Um, yeah, this is the room. I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's like a flower pot over there. But for me, there's actually flowers in it. But yeah. Well, actually, hold on. If you just like go and hang the left wall, and you come around, and then eventually you like take it right from here, and you'll find it. This is the first one that I'm here at. Like, this is one location right here. This is what it looks like when you have it. But when you don't have it, it'll just look like a flower pot with stem. And then you can just take the same way back to get out. And I basically take along the wall until you get to the exit of the maze. Or really, there's only one. Like, this is the only way in and out, so yeah. And then, like I said earlier, there's 2 mini mazes. So now, you come over this way, which there's nothing over there too important. But now you come over here, this mini maze is another one. And I believe it is this way. Yeah, I already see it. Yeah, so you have to... Okay, bear with me. When you come to the maze, hang on the right. When you get to about here, you go this way, and then you go. If that makes sense. And then you just keep going around. Eventually, it'll take you to this. This is the other, another location. This is the other mini mazes flower. Once you get that, if you remember where you went, take the same way back, which is basically hang on the left side here until you can make a left, and you just zigzag out like that, and just hang on the wall here until you get the exit. And there you go, that's 2 already. Now, for the next 3, they're going to be somewhere in this glass area. Don't worry, I know they are. First, we have to get there. To get there, I have to go all the way this way. I already started from. And then you can eventually you'll see it. But you'll know the way in because look for this block right here in this opening, and that's how you know how to get out. I think they should have put this back a little bit, but it's fine. It's not here. There's no flower down there, and there's not here. And It's not down this middle area. It's not here. You don't check that. There's one on this other side though, and it's gonna be down in the area. It's not too down here. Give me a second. I'll remember exactly where it is for you. Yeah, right here. So yeah. So from if you're like looking at it from here, one thing you can do is just go on the right side. You'll eventually see it right here. So it's like to the left of this patch of gypsum. That's like your cube. Once you get this one, you can come back out here, in this corner. And then what you want to do is you want to come in here. Now from here, you're gonna want to kind of stay close to the wall, but also check up on these stone platforms, like these little stone mounts here, because there's actually the next two flower pots are gonna be on this. I don't always remember right away which ones have them. This one does. Yeah, so this one here has one. It's close to the wall. So really, if you hang by the wall, you look for this one, but then at the same time, you kind of keep doing that. Because this is how I found the other two, this area. Is I just kind of hung by the wall. Then I started from the outside, and I eventually just found them. That was up years ago. Okay, this, I think it's here somewhere. Yeah, and then it's here, and it's still by the walls. Yeah, if you hang by the wall in this area, you'll eventually find them. And that's all 5 flowers. Now you can get all these here, and you can get the 20 flowers in any order you want. There's no specific order. This is just the order that I'm showing you, because this is the order that I'm doing it. This isn't the order I did it, but this is the order I'm showing you. But you can get these 20 flowers in any order. I recommend you get 5 flowers in one area before you move on to the next area. Because if you try to get like some flowers here, some flowers there, it's way hard to keep track. So like if you go to this area first, just get all 5 in that area and then move on. Because otherwise you're making life harder, I promise. Plus, once you get all 5 flowers in that area, boom, back to spawn. You can just hit that, or not hit that, and now you're back to spawn. And that makes it easier. The next area I want to try to see if I can go to the tulip farm, which is over there. Because that was like the, whatever kind of area that was, I guess like I'm calling it the glass dome area, because that's kind of what that kind of is. And the over there is like a tulip farm. But to get there, I went from there. I need to go this way. I don't think it's this way. Oh, actually, something. Or yeah, it is. No, because that way takes you to the glass dome. Okay, so you have to go this way. Yep, here we go. This is how you get to the tulip farm. Alright. I'm gonna go this way. You can just kind of follow the path this way. And you want to veer left. And just come all the way up there. There will be a flower pot, not a flower pot. Now in this area, instead of flower pots, there'll be the oxidazes, which for those of you who don't know, are the white flowers. But for me, it doesn't show that because I already got it. Once you get it, this is what it'll look like. But it's basically if you know what the oxidase look, it's not the white tulip. It's like the white, like, flower or whatever. But once you get it, it'll look like this. This is where one of them are. You veer left and follow the path. You go here, you can go around like this. You get it. All right, so that's one place you'll find this house. Just around it. For the next one, I'll show. Oh, then from there, you can come over here by the barn, and not there. Yeah, then there's one here on this side of that barn. Side note, this parkour up here, whilst it is kind of fun to do it once, it's absolutely pointless. because once you do get around it, you know, you can come up here. It's nothing except for just, you know, challenging yourself to do some more parkour, which am I really that bad? Anyway, um, and then you can get out here and you can like come up here, but there ain't nothing really useful about that. So don't worry about it. That was what, two I said? Yeah. Now, we can go this way. Yep, there's our next one. Once you get up the water, you can actually see the next one up here on the left. That's the third one I came from so far. Now, we're not done. So where's it at? Yep, there's four. Right here. So you go from that one up across the water and this way, and you have four. Now, here's the reason why I'm showing you guys these things in this order, because the fifth one, you have to come over here and cross the, as far as I know, this is the only way over here. You come over the bridge, you have to go over to this area here, and then right here, you'll find your other one. As far as I know, this is the only real way to get here. I don't know any other way to get here. So, yeah. That's why I see you have to take the bridge, because I don't know any other way here. If you find an alternative, cooler way here besides taking the bridge, then cool. But it's the only way I know to get here. Alright, and then if you're caught up to me at this point, if you're trying to find them, then congratulations. You should have 10 flowers. Got to spawn. So we did the glass dome, the tulip farm. Now we're gonna go that way, which I'm pretty sure is the rose farm. And over there is a cherry blossom farm. But first, let's do the rose farm. Yep. This way. Alright, this way. It's in the wait, no, it's not. Yep, then you come this way. And boom, rose farm. This one's a bit different. If you come this way? Yeah, if you come this way. I don't know if you guys can keep up or not. Come back. Yeah, basically when you get in, you just kind of go over the left here, and you'll follow this path, and eventually you'll find your first one. For you guys, what would it look like? I don't remember anymore. But this is what it looks like when you're done, but it doesn't look like that when you first sign in. Oh, also side note, there's not any of these. And so, oh yeah, by the way, this is the Oxy Daisy that I was talking about earlier. This is what the other flowers will look like at the tulip farm when you find these. And when you find the flower hunt flowers, this is kind of what it look like. They'll have like weird particles come off of it, like what this one does. Oh, actually, it doesn't. Yeah, there's none of these mixed in with the other flowers. These are like easier to find than you think. But that's one. So let's keep going. Yeah, this way. So, it's on the left. So you go on this side, you'll find another one. And then if we go this way, where's that at? Right here's another one. If you're keeping up, then you just have 3 so far. Now let's go this way. Straight ahead, because the next one is going to be this way. It's right here. So if you're keeping up, you should have 4 by now. And I think the other one is in the area like this way, I think. Wait. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. It's like this way. Actually, you know what? Let me make it. I don't know if it's easier this way, but I'm using the stairs. I said a 4-block jump, by the way. Yeah, here we go. So that's this way. That's this area here, which you can also just go around normal, like a normal person. Just come in here and just go straight to it. But this is the next one. Once you get this flower, if you keep me up, you should have 15 out of 20. Congrats. Now you can go back to spawn. And Glassstone, Tulip Farm, Rose Farm, Cherry Blossom Farm. And there, I believe we go this way. And then this way. And just like that, where the cherry blossom are. Now, first, if you want, hang right here toward the, kind of clinging onto the wall. Not literally, but just like kind of hang by the wall. Um, it'll be a little ways, but eventually what'll happen, you'll come across your first cherry blossom little flower. This one, I know it looks like, it's kind of like a sandbox when you first look at it. This is what it looks like when you find it, once you found it. But when you first look at it, it should be like a mini like cherry thing in a sandbox like that. And when you collect it, it like grows up. That's one. Now, it's, what's our next one here we can get? Where's that? Alright, the next one that you can probably get is come over here and get this one. That'd be number two. If you do it the way I'm doing it. If not, then it's whatever. But that'd be another one. It's kind of another one, like, on a sandy area. It's just not by the wall. I'm trying to keep an eye out for it. But in the meantime, I think it's over there somewhere. We'll get to it. Anyway, another one. You can go up this water here. I'm just gonna go like in the water and just swim over. There's like a little mini bamboo base, but I'm gonna actually not do that yet. I'm gonna go here first because there's actually another cherry blossom flower right here. This is the next one. That's